Окей, все слышно.
Hello, and welcome to weekly Guru Network AMA. As usual, it's Snark Scout in here, our community manager, and Evgeny, CEO and founder of Guru Network. And today we would go through all the new features we released in our framework and in Dex Guru, our main app right now. And we also going to go over the news, the vision, what we're building in here, and so on and so forth. Coming back from to who we are, what we're building, and all those kind of things. As I repeating those things every time we have those weekly calls. For all the new people in here who don't know who we are, what we're building, we started as Dex Guru 4 years ago. Dex Guru is a trading terminal for DeFi space. It supports 180 DEXes across 18 chains, 1.5 million of tokens. And we launched this product 5 years ago, and it became a boomer at DeFi summer. Then we as a team refocused more on building infrastructure side of things like B2B products like block explorers, data warehouse, and all those things based on the Dex Guru indexer. And that's what we're busy with for a good year and a half during the crypto winter. And now, like last year, we launched idea of Guru Network and Guru token as a main utility token of the network. And that's the network which consists of applications built on top of Guru framework. And Guru framework is a framework to automate, orchestrate Web3 AI, AI agents, and user interactions in the same interface. And cutting edge product right now based on this framework is our Dex Guru, which we relaunched kind of under this new framework just last week, and we'll go over detailed things which you can do in there. And we position in this product as AI trading terminal, as well as we have other products which are built on top of the same framework. And as for the network, and again, Guru Network, it's multi-chain Web3 automation AI compute layer. As for the network, by building the framework and building applications based on this framework, we are effectively building a distribution channel for our technology. And as this technology utilizing Guru token under the hood, that's how we envision in expanding of Guru Network ecosystem. And for everyone to kind of understand, like what's the main driver and what's the main product of any kind of network, it's ecosystem, of course, which is using what's infrastructure this network providing, as well as technology, like unique technologies like our orchestrator or AI controlling things we actually providing to people. So by building more and more use cases around our framework, building our own products for this framework, we are effectively creating the ecosystem for Guru Network. And I just need to log in here with my email. So I just wanted to show you our data warehouse, which is another example of how we managing those products, and what's we envisioning as opposite portion, like where you are controlling what kind of data is shown in there, and you controlling like what's being executed in there, and the whole idea of like combination of those products, that's what actually Guru Network is. And that's exactly what you see when you're looking at this ecosystem diagram, and that's exactly what we describe in our white paper, and that's exactly what we launched Guru token and Guru Network with nearly a year ago. It's already like 9 months, and we launched it with the promise of delivering Guru framework and applications on top of it, and framework for orchestrating AI agents, for building AI agents. And that's exactly what we've done here, what we've built. And now we are using it as a distribution channel for the next idea we have, AI agent marketplace. And coming there, we have a presentation of Dex Guru new functionality, which is mostly around like DeFi ecosystems there, and Dex Guru as AI trading terminal. And can we have a demo? Yeah. So and here we want to show you the progress we've made in the last week. So we again, for new people who's joining, we using this weekly calls as a kind of report of what team is building, what we focused on, what's coming next, and so on and so forth. So starting from demoing here, you get into the page where you can still do your own research. You have all the categories, all the beloved features we have, like 1.5 million tokens, 180 DEXes where the data is gathered. But on top of it, if you log in and go to AI section, you see this agentic interface where you can basically pick different agents which cover in different aspects of trading, of analytics, and so on and so forth. And that's kind of the idea here with which we polish, and that you can do your own research, and at the same time you can talk about the data to the agent. You can set up automated notifications based on this data, so your agent would receive them. You can receive different reports on the market, and why we are here, why we're showing like the token explorer and what's going on in here. It's basically that agents have the same data sets you usually see in trading terminals. So you no longer need to know what's going on with particular categories or particular tokens. You agent can do it for you. You don't need to be very like expert in crypto to start getting into the crypto. And
let's compare it. That's what we had before. It's our tokens explorer, and as you can see, you can search tokens. You can search Ethereum wrapped on any chain you can imagine. You can, for example, take a look at Guru. Let's look at Guru on base. It will show you all the charts, all the activity, which means you can see transactions.
But why we calling this a AI trading terminal is that everything you see in here, it's data available.
It's very complicated.
It's very complicated, but at the same time, it's available for agent as well. And what we polishing with going with framework step by step is that complicated data could be utilized and simplified by the LLM and by Guru AI to very digestible summaries and reports and everything you see in there. The other section which we have is actually like analytics portion, and we had a lot of it in previous Dex Guru and legacy Dex Guru. But the main difference in here is that this analytics is not like something statically put in there, and you're looking at the same kind of dashboards for forever, like it was in Dex Guru included, right? So for example, there are like token holders analytics, or there is like market analytics, and that's it. That's the only dashboard you have, and it's like in there forever. And but here we because we're using the framework, those dashboards are could be dynamically changed from data warehouse, from a flow which is hooked up to this product. That's
this dashboard shows
Mhm.
you real-time market state. And what we do here, we provide this real-time market state not only to you but to our AI agent. To showcase what's happening, we have these 3 simple buttons. One of them, give me a summary of this data. When you start to push it, you see the prompt which our agent gets. It takes time because it's on-chain data to analyze the data on the dashboard and provide you the summary of trends, anomalies, about what you see. So if you are new to crypto and you do not understand all these dashboards, our agent will make a summary for you to make it easier to understand, and you can also ask him additional questions. So here, here we have AI Hub, which we take a look briefly before. And it consists of 2 agents at the moment, but we plan to make much more agents there. One of them is a trading agent and another is personal assistant. The difference is we made trading agent very, very dumb in context of anything else other than trading. So it can trade for you, it can swap, it can send, receive, and all that stuff.
While personal agent receiving all the notifications and all the reports of the market, and for example, we'll show it later. There are like price notifications which are set up, and now we're going through trading agent, right? We are topping up the balance to use the trading agent.
Yeah, to show you how it all works, to trade with something, you have to top up your wallet. We have this wallet topped up already, but we will just show you all the process. You go to the profile in the right corner, and you see this menu: receive, send, and swap. Receive means that you receive tokens to your internal wallet. So you just press this receive button. Let me refresh assets for a second. After pressing receive button, you see this menu. You can use your mobile wallet and top up your balance, or you can push the button top up wallet
and initiate transaction from the wallet you can connect, in MetaMask, for example, here, right?
Yeah, we here have MetaMask. We see our balance in Ethereum on Base. So we choose Ethereum on Base.
Yeah, and one of the main reasons we doing it because this operational wallet or internal wallet, like we calling it right now internally, internal and operational wallet at the same time. It's a wallet which trading agent controls. So all these transactions which happening from trading agent or from the actions, they happening with internal wallet, and that's exactly what we've polished in this last week, like topping up the wallet, managing your account, all those kind of things, comparing to what we had like a week ago, where it was just send the funds to particular address. Now it's much more babysitted project, and people understand that if they're going forward with it, that's exactly what they do.
So your self custodial wallet used only for one purpose, to top up your internal wallet. So you have zero concerns about your existing wallet at least. So we made a transaction. We can take a look on it was successful, and we see transaction hash here. We completed the task after depositing funds from your existing wallet to internal wallet in Guru. And now we see that the balance changed. Here you have a couple of tabs, assets and activities. Activities means all your transaction, how they happened on chain.
And the beauty of technology behind it, we incorporated Dex Guru indexer into Guru framework to make it happen. So all the operational wallets which are registered with the application, they are whitelisted in the indexer, which is hooked up to the application itself. And that's how all those balances, transactions, and everything getting injected into the context of the application, which from technical standpoint was a very interesting solution architecturally, and that allows us to expand even more on those mechanics of controlling your portfolio, controlling your balances, like not controlling, like showing and using this data in agents, in dashboards, and everywhere. So yeah. So what it is? It's a transaction for.
Now we have this transaction on base scan, which is confirmation of receiving funds on external wallet.
Internal wallet from external wallet.
Internal wallet, yeah.
Yeah.
So 0.001 ETH was transferred to internal wallet. We can look at the state and see the both wallets. Okay. And now let's see
Now we have those balances. While we going through the demo and that thing, I wanted to mention why it's crucial for us to focus on this kind of internal wallet functionalities that's in there. It's allowing you to manage these things, because in our white paper, like we initially declared that it all goes to the direction of Guru Smart Wallet, from which you would be able to manage different Web3 automations, AI workflows, and everything. And having fully functional wallet with ability to manage assets is getting us one step, closer to idea of the smart wallet and incorporating it in the application and all those kind of things. That's why I see it as a major step forward.
Now they see that our balance on ETH base was changed. So it was topped up successfully. In this wallet, you can swap tokens as usually. So, for example, let's sell, let's say, ETH base. And let's buy Guru, of course.
Yeah, why else we have Guru on base, right?
So what do we have in our wallet? We have this amount. So sell amount should be less.
What we're actually showcasing here is that traditional swap form functionality is in there as well, along with agentic functionality, where agent can actually swap for you based on your prompt and whatever. And one of the like interesting features of Guru framework specifically in here is that any process could be started from anywhere but continued where you want to continue it. So when you start in the swap or with the agent, you can always see the swap action and then drop down and continue as you wish, for example, manually or opposite. Starting manually, then continuing in the agent. And agent is always aware of all your actions. So agent, in a way, when using those trading functionality in our AI trading terminal. Agent in a way serves as a history of your trading activities, which helps agent to give you better suggestions or solutions, and it has a context of all your swaps. So that's kind of new idea, and that's what our tech allows. And yeah, so we see here.
Meanwhile, we are checking that the swap was successful.
Yeah, swaps
Completing this task.
completely successful. Now we would go to agents, right? So
let's take a look at balances. Yeah, balances changed. Now we have 0.002 Ethereum base less, and now we have 1,400 gurus. Okay, let's go to agent. By the way, when you trade via the agent, you can see these little announcements: swap and trade cross-chain to earn Guru points. So every swap, every cross-chain transaction brings you 50 T Gurus. And now we have in right upper corner 1,220 T Gurus. So let's proceed with this.
Yeah, the T Gurus is internal rewards and point system, just reminding everyone. And so those rewards are utilized to get Guru on mainnet, or we envision them as credits for Web3 automation, for AI functionality, and so on, which would be circulating in that economy and creating the need for Guru token, because those credits could be bought for Guru token as well.
Okay, I checked the balance, and now we have so much Ethereum base, and we have so much Gurus on base. Let's try to swap Ether to Guru on same blockchain, on base blockchain. So it's not cross-chain swap, it's just usual swap. And let's take a look how AI agent will handle it. Now they see that he initiated swap. And it takes some time. He's thinking on it, and the transaction executed successfully.
By the way, the same functionality as you see here in web interface is functioning in your Telegram. So same stuff you have in DM and the interface with the agent, so you can initiate swap and just quickly jump from one to another without going through the approval process, all the confirmation of codes, everything. You can do the same on the move when you have a Guru Network bot in there, and if you would say to Guru Network bot swap something to something in Telegram, the same would happen, and you would have notifications about this in here. That's again, I'm here to highlight all the cool features of our technical solution in there and Guru framework behind the scenes allowing all this to happen, as a kind of bigger idea of what is it besides like Dex Guru itself. It's all this functionality is available for all the applications which are built on top of Guru framework. And this again agentic narrative is shining there nicely. So now it's cross chain, right? So
let's try cross chain. We swap Ethereum on base to Guru on Ethereum. Let's take a look how it will work. Agent needs some time to understand what's going on with transaction.
Yeah, by the way, again, under the hood, it's using Dex Guru meta aggregation, which powering up Dex Guru trading form and getting you the best quote on the market out of all the aggregators accessible in there. So, for example, D-Bridge, 1inch, Paraswap, all gathered together, figuring out the best route and then proceeding with it. So, what's used under the hood is a tech which we have for 3 years already. It's open source product as well. It's called meta aggregation. You can see it on the Dex Guru organization GitHub. And yeah, why it's cool? Because it's open, it's in there, it's tested for 4 years already, and now we added this agentic control on top of it.
Now we see that there is a little time lag. It catch the previous activity. It was 2 zeros after the point 15 in ETH, but it already shows that balance in Guru in assets has changed. Now we have 2,000 Gurus on it. It's a previous transaction.
And again, agent have all the log of all your transactions and all you're doing in there. So we envision it as over the course of like all your trading history, you would have an assistant which is aware of like your preferences, your moves, and then it's literally working as your crypto background assistant. That's where we get into in there. And
now we're going back to our analytics dashboard, because analyzing the dashboard on on-chain data takes some time. And now we see that after the prompt, we have this answer from our agent who analyzed this dashboard. It shows you info about top gainers, about recently listed tokens, and all that stuff.
What so basically what to check today on the market. And because of dynamic nature of those dashboards, we envision in futures that here we will have the whole catalog, like community driven catalog of those dashboards, and that's exactly what our flow or warehouse is for. So it's not only data which is presented to you as a dune in different visualizations. It's data which is feeding the agents which people use them, behind the scenes to make the decisions. And of course, actions, right?
Yeah. While our LLM agent works with our dashboard, we can earn some Guru. So let's take one of the simplest quests, check in and earn. You visit the page, and this page is our blog, where you can see more information and everyday updates on what's going on here. And let's see if we get we don't have T-Guru information in the wallet, but you can see here up there that balance changed, and this is our Cipolle Explorer. We had 1,400 and it's 1,500 after getting this quest done in T-Guru. And I want to remind you that with 1,000 T-Guru, you can mint for free GuruDAO NFT. And when you have GuruDAO NFT, you can participate in Grand Guru Riddle Hunt and just look at our videos, look at riddles answers, put it in a quest, and after that you are able to
get some rewards.
To get rewards in Guru, actually.
It's all so it's all related to Guru Chest and all those initiatives we have for the rewards. And as this interface became functional, and now we have it as a Dex Guru with all the trading functionality as well as all the AI functionality, we added more on like community engagement and incentivation side of things. So next step here is having a leaderboard of users who got the most points, also who's been active mostly in our groups. That's coming with the next release, and right now that's what our next focus is on. After polishing all the swaps and the trades and balances functionality, yeah, just explaining what's coming next, and how community would be additionally incentivized to use the terminal, to compete with each other, to participate in Guru network activities, and all this coming in this new shiny interface and spread it around our ecosystem. So what we have in there? Exploring some tokens, swapping, switching, getting results back in AI interface, getting it summarized by AI interface. So instead of having myriad of different inputs in your trading activities, you would be able to have one which summarizing it and making actions for you. That's one of the main goals of the product which we're showing, and that's exactly fulfilling our mission of creating framework which is used for Web3 automation and AI orchestration. You see both things implemented in there, and spreading it around, like getting more and more products using this framework is one of our main goals, additionally to the goal of like our own product shining. And that's what I wanted to talk about, because that's what we've been busy with last week as well. We've been there, like 3 people from Guru team have been at ETH Denver last week, discussing different partnerships, participating in side events, especially in AI focused side events. And I wanted to talk a little bit about it, but yeah, we have something on the analytics side as well, or
No, just left it
just showcasing.
as we speak.
Scroll down there. Actually, there is much more interesting things down there. So coming back to ETH Denver and what's actually the kind of feedback or input from there. What we're building here as Guru Network is actually cutting edge technologies, that's for sure. Comparing to other projects, comparing to what people building in AI space, we are building the side which is like facing people. So lots of projects they talking about building the infrastructure, GPUs, tokenization of it. It's still in there, but what we're building the framework to get the actual use of AI and crypto together and show to retail. And we're doing it in a way which is kind of unique. We've built the framework out of it, which could be used to build other products, and we showcasing those products pretty much every AMA. And this actually gets us to pretty unique position where we are creating distribution channels for our AI technology and Web3 technology, and then we utilizing those distribution channels to build the next thing in there, which is like AI agents catalog. And AI processors are new applications. That's why it's crucial to basically to build the distribution where we land in those channels. And we are getting there very fast. I believe with those improvements you guys see every week, and we do every week, we are switching to wizard development, and we're switching to Synthetia as a catalog of agents development in a matter of weeks. And those would be the next step, which combining both things together and creating Guru network kind of flywheel ecosystem behind all those pieces. So that's what I wanted to say. Good presentation. Thank you, our scout. That's our development. Actually, from ETH Denver, we Yaro and me and Artyom, we've been there, like three of us. There are a couple of interesting partnerships which are coming from there, and those partnerships are all about like setting up this framework for particular network or and launchpad for those applications in particular network, or partnering utopia kind of partnerships. And we were talking about utopia partnership a couple of weeks ago. We had Tyler from there, right, where we are creating an application for the protocol which is already there, and they are showcasing it for their community, and their community jumping in and becoming like our community. So those kind of things would come out in the following weeks, and that's our work last week at ETH Denver. Yeah, you would see them. Also, we were able to polish and figure out the concept of like distribution plus catalog of agents and marketplace and how it's all working together. So yeah, let's go to the questions, right?
Yeah, we have a question from community. Can I prompt the AI to swap based on percentage of fiat equivalent, e.g., swap $20 of Guru to Ether or swap 10% of Guru to Ether?
With the bucks, I believe it's already handled case. With percentages, that's what our team have on the roadmap right now. So those percentages could be respected by the LLM because it knows your balances. So that's a good case. It's very similar to what we have in our traditional trading form, where you picking up like percentage of token you wanna swap. It's like 10, 50, 100%. So LLM should operate in the same kind of with the same functionality. So percentages not yet, equivalent in dollars, yes, but percentages is coming. It's in roadmap.
Yeah, thank you for the question, and please do not take this iteration of agent, as a final version, because we polishing it every day. We make it smarter. We make it more concise of your prompts and of his environment, both on chain and off chain.
And one of the main things in there is that in prompt engineering and combining all those things together is kind of fine tuning, and it's not like traditional development where you have to build the whole like decision tree for every possible state of the trading form, for example. But instead of this, you have actual artificial intelligence making decisions, so you don't need to program the tree, but it can make decision weirdly based on the prompt, and that's all the moving pieces. Quite interestingly how it works in new kind of way of development. How do you recover from an error or cancel prompt if I mistake thinking? You need to do nothing. It's basically, if there is not enough information, it would say I couldn't do the swap, and you can start from the beginning. So yeah.
And it also will tell you which information is lacking. For example, if you want to make a swap, it says that it's missing one of the parameters of the swap. For example, blockchain you are trying to swap or something.
Or you don't have enough balance. Actually, because it's hooked up to Telegram, and I see that use case for myself. Like, especially when you're on the move, you don't have access to whatever, and you can just type in there, swap this to that based on the information which is coming to Telegram as well in your DMs. That's the one. The second thing, which I believe is kind of cool, is voice recognition, which could put in there. So you literally can swap by just voice messaging to the LLM. It can work nicely, especially in Telegram interface, because the whole kind of infrastructure is in there already. But in our front end, again, that's not the first priority, but eventually that's how we envisioning people talking to Web3 apps. And because it's framework, it's simplifying the interface, and all of it is actually focused on bringing more adoption to Web3. So it would be easy to use by anyone. You don't need to, think about wallets, think about approvals, think about like queries, all those things which scare normal people. So now you're just talking to like your GPT, and it's doing it for you.
Yeah, and all crypto bros on Bali can make it like this. Hey, swap this to that, and full-time degenerate.
From one side of things, it's kind of weird and maybe not the use case. From technological perspective, it's very cool, and like talking to your bank, cool. Yeah, it's cool, and
Talking to my offline bank is excruciating. I want some decentralized bank to talk to.
Yeah, that's true. But in the same time, where we envisioning it's much more like on macro level. That functionality is just a step in our framework, which should have ability to transfer the funds, which should have ability to know your balance, which should have wallet inside of it, because of what we declared as our kind of goal in white paper is much bigger. We should do all this, and at the same time it should be on end user devices. So that's where we're getting into, but we polish on this functionality on the platform. How can I connect my wallet to the Telegram app in order to start transacting? Oh, just go to the profile, and there is like connect wallet button there, and from the wallet you can transfer the funds to operational wallet, and agent have ability to manage operational wallet for you.
If you're late to this stream, you can watch it on YouTube or Twitter as well, as a record. And we covered all these topics from the very beginning. How can you connect your wallet, and how you can
step by step it was. Besides that, quite a crazy weeks on the market, right? But it doesn't stop us anyhow, because again, we're Guru Network. We are for 4 years in crypto in this market. We diversified ourselves quite a long time ago already with our B2B solutions and with everything. So it's quite a market right now, but as you all guys see, we are building non-stop, and we are actually delivering what we promised in our white paper. And right now I see how all those things which we were just imagining like 9 months ago became combined and became in the products, like AI trading terminal, community application, all those trading bots or analytics bots. And we see how all those pieces starting to work together, and we are getting closer and closer to close this ecosystem in the economical flywheel, where Guru token is like the main thing. And again, we launched Guru token in June last year, so it's less than a year ago, and this is a new idea. I believe we what the progress which we're showing, and the direction where we get in, especially after talking to all those other projects in ETH Denver last week, we are positioned here for everything what's actually in trends in AI, in crypto. And overall, and we using the same products ourselves, so it's a win-win situation for everyone. More comment on open source front of all those things, because we hadn't updated our Guru framework open source version in a while. All you've seen right now, it's coming to open source version, and I will have like a series of um, materials about like how to spin up framework if you want to run it for yourself, if you want to run like your own application on top of it, if you want to run it using our infrastructure or your own infrastructure, and so on and so forth. We would go over all those things after updating our open source version. And again, Dex Guru is one product. We have multiple built on top of the framework, and at the same time, our main product is framework by itself and wizard for launching those applications. And we have some updates on this front coming. Yeah, that's all what I wanted to go over today. Yeah, let's wrap it up. And thanks for your time, guys, and see you next week.
Thank you, Evgeny, and great kudos to the team. It was harsh, but you made it. And guys who watch us, you have 29 seconds for your question, because let's take a look at promo video while you're typing it.
With the Guru AI trading terminal, you can elevate your crypto trading experience. Ask the bot for real-time prices of your favorite crypto assets and get instant updates. Need help understanding trading terms or concepts? The bot simplifies complex jargon into clear, actionable insights. Plus, analyze Twitter sentiment about projects and tokens to gauge market mood and trends. Guru AI combines advanced tools with user-friendly features to make crypto trading smarter and more intuitive.
Why it's whispering?
Well, half a minute of ASMR, and it whispers because it brings more attention. You're like, what's going on? What he's saying about? Anyways, we have a couple of questions. Will the performance get better soon of the AI bots? Too slow for me right now.
So it's actually a good question, because for those traded activities, it's real-time activities, and it's happening in real time. I believe it's happening pretty fast. For data analytics activities, for dashboard analytics, and so on, there is like architectural improvement we're doing right now, which would speed up those things like approximately 2 times. That's what we see in tests right now. But besides that, one of the main things which we envisioning for those analytical things are like asynchronous reporting and asynchronous notifications for you about the market moves. So instead of asking the question to the agent about particular dashboard or particular token or particular category of token, you are you would be proactively receiving them from your personal assistant. So you checked how it looks, you check this dashboard, and the whole idea would be to subscribe to periodical updates. So for example, you waking up, you checking the summary of the report from several dashboards, and it's already created for you, and you're receiving it as an email of sorts, which you can discuss with the agent because it has context of it. So that's the next use case we're envisioning there, and design for this is in the work right now. So you would be able to click the button and subscribe for periodic updates, for example, on the top tokens market, or on social sentiment, or something else. So and the whole besides performance improvements, the whole kind of use case changing there, that it's not you have to figure out the question and ask things. It's like agent proactively reaching you because some things happened on the market, which solving the problem, I believe, as well, and gives additional perspective. Yep.
So basically, the dashboard itself is a summary of the information, and the agent has an access to all this information. And to make summary of the summary, it takes some time. And anyways, this is time much less than a person would need to make such summary itself, himself or herself.
And the whole idea is turning it around. So it's not you need to figure out what to ask for the agent and then wait. It's like agent providing you the results.
Mr. Godswill, there was at least two, and I believe it was three riddle answers during this stream. You can rewatch it in video if you didn't happen to catch it up. That's basically the premise of this riddle hunt thing. If you're a YouTuber and you use this mechanism to retain your users, to somehow incentivize people, reward them for watching, you show the riddle answers from time to time, and you cannot kind of go through the transcript to get this answer right away, because it kills all the purpose of it. You either watch it or not. So watch closely, and
Actually,
all the answers are here.
Bring more ideas of riddle hunts or those kind of activities to the community if you have them, especially in Telegram, and we would be more than happy to implement them because our framework is all for this. Please wait until the new reply slot is available.
Well, probably.
Yeah, actually, it's a good question. We would put it into our group, and one of our engineers would answer it. Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. It happens from time to time.
Well, like it shouldn't be happening. I'm not sure which slots it's talking about in here. So it's we need to check. Thanks for bringing it in. We'll check it in the group, and one of engineers will reply to you. Okay. If no other questions, let's wrap it up. Let's continue building, and we are, as you see, not stopping here and delivering all the way towards big and robust ecosystem of Guru network built on top of all those things.
No new question from our Discord and Twitter and Telegram, as I see, so we can really wrap it up. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Evgeny. Thank you, team. Thank you if you watch the stream live. Thank you if you watch it as a video, and we will see you next week.